Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. You are listening to 106.1 Praise FM, one of Radio One's favorite stations, and you are listening to I Know a Place, and I want to take you there. And I like to switch it up when it's more than one person here, and it's We Know a Place, and we want to take you there. This is a mentor strategy talk radio program that Dr. Matthew L. Jones, pastor of Concord Church, has created and structured so that we can just talk about all of the ways that we could reduce crime in our community. And shout out to Dr. Jones, our favorite host, who is not here today. And of course, I'm your favorite co-host, Jamie Chris. And if you need to follow me or find me, it's Jamie, Jamie_CRISS on all social media handles, or Jamie Christon on Facebook. So welcome to the show this morning, and to all of our good and faithful listeners, we love you, we appreciate you, and we thank you for tuning in again today. And if you have never listened to the show before, super quick recap. This is a mentor strategy program that Dr. Jones, again, he has done strategic research to put this strategy together. And so what it looks like is the first stage of the program is to bring back together the church and the minority businesses, right? And so the church is and has always been the strongest economic entity in our community. And so Dr. Jones has done research to show that when the community and the church was connected in its full entirety, our communities were able to thrive better. And so with that process, we also want our churches and our leaders and the business owners in the community to mentor young men and women who wish to start a business of their own, right? And I always like to stop there because we always say we want to invest in young people. Young people should start a business. It's no right or wrong age to start a business. It does not matter your age. This program strategy is here for anyone who wants to start a business. So it's for anyone in your community, in your church at large, who wants to start a business. So we want the pastors, the church leaders, and all the people in the community and business owners to reach back and mentor other individuals who want to be entrepreneurs in our community. Second stage of the show is pretty much bringing the industrial arts back into the school system. Dr. Jones has done research to show that the industrial arts should be put back into the school system in elementary. Well, they should start here in Maryland. That's the call to action early on in elementary school, so to speak, right? Because other states and other places, when they have the trades, they start the children early on. So by the time they get to high school, they have some sustainability, they have a trade to fall back on, they can leave high school and start their business, or even if they don't want to go to college, they're ready. They're charged and ready to go with some skills and expertise. And then the last phase of the program is to call out these large major businesses, like for home ownership. We want to show that home ownership is possible if you have the structure and the strategy. And so what that looks like is someone like John Hopkins, I used to call them out, but they have this program that is for their employees. And so they help their employees who are not able to, they're not able to have closing costs, or they may not have the credit score to get their home, all of the things that people need to be a homeowner. These major corporations would assist their employees in buying their homes. And we all know that when people own their homes in communities, they treat it much better. And so even when communities have, it's a lot of vacant and impoverished communities in our city. And so if the large businesses and businesses who have the sustainability to help their employees, if they invest in their employees and we buy up homes in communities that have been vacant or impoverished for a while, we'll spice up our communities and we'll enhance the living of our city. And so Dr. Jones has done all this research because he believes that crime is not just a sociological problem, it is a economic problem as well. And so if we invest in these three strategies and you promote it in your communities, we believe that, the world will be a better place and we can reduce crime because we are syndicated other places. And I forgot to say it, Dr. Jones's words, when he comes on in the morning, he's always like, good morning, D.C., good morning, Delaware, good morning, Baltimore, and then he says, good morning, America, right? So that's his tagline. And so good morning to everyone again who is listening. If you just tuned in, you are again listening to I Know a Place, and I want to take you there on 106.1 Praise FM. And we have some special guests today. I'm super excited, right? So if you listen to us regularly, we always have special guests come on and we talk about things that are happening in the community or entrepreneurship. But today we had some good stuff happen, and you guys already know the DNC just happened this past week. So how could we not have something to kind of gravitate to that aspect of that aspect of what's happening in the world right now. So we had the DNC happen this week, and then also here in Baltimore, we have something major happening in really a week from today. Actually, it's when people are going to be touching base and landing down in Baltimore. We have the National Baptist Congress of Christian Education coming here. Is that what it is, Dr. Maddox?
National Baptist Convention.
National Baptist Convention.
USA Incorporated.
USA Incorporated. See, I knew I was going to get it wrong, right? That's why I need my guy, Dr. Matthew. I'm sorry, not Dr. Matthew Jones. Dr. Maddox is here with us today. He is the president of our state convention.
Yes, ma'am.
So he is the president here. So good morning, Dr. Maddox. How are you?
Good morning, Ms. Jamie. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Miss Jamie.
Good.
I think that's so cool, right? Miss Jamie, I love it. So tell us a little bit. So one, recap again your role and your position with the convention here in the state of Maryland, just so people can know and I don't get it wrong.
Okay. I'm currently serving as president of the United Baptist Missionary Convention and Auxiliaries of the state of Maryland. I've been in this position. I'm going into my third year. We're getting ready to host the National Baptist Convention USA Incorporated, which the National Baptist Congress falls up under.
Okay.
And so we're hosting the convention body. We're expecting anywhere from 10 to 15,000 people here in Baltimore.
Nice. Ooh,
starting
10 to 15,000 people.
Yeah,
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, 10 to 15,000. Start landing. People start coming as early as next Saturday.
Yeah, a week from today.
Yeah,
Hello.
week from today.
Yeah.
Convention actually starts on that Monday with some preliminary programs and things going on, and then on Tuesday it officially opens up.
Tuesday is the official open up day. Okay. Yeah. And so what happens when people are here? What happens during the week of this convention? What happens during the week? So you're talking all of the Baptist churches across the country are coming here. And then what happens during the week? What do you guys do? What does that look like, even though I think I've been as a child like 4 or 5 times, right? So tell me what it's like in 2024 or 2023. What do you guys do?
Basically, persons come, and just like our state convention, we have various auxiliaries. We have the Women's Auxiliary, the Generation Now in Maryland. We also have the laymen, and we also have the Congress of Christian Education. Same principle. The Congress, the Christian Congress of our national will meet, the Women's Auxiliary, the Men's Auxiliary, as well as the youth. And they have different preliminary sessions where they meet and talk about different things. We call them their annual sessions, where the president of their particular body will address the particular body which they're the president over, as well as this year is historic because we have a national election. Pastor Jerry Young, President Jerry Young of the New Hope Baptist Church in Jackson, Mississippi, has served 10 years. And so there's a 2-term, 5-year mandate that the president will serve, which equates to 10 years.
Okay, so it's time for him to go. He been there long enough. Okay, 10 years is up. Pastor Jerry, sorry about that.
I wouldn't say that, Ms. Jamie, but he served well.
Well, no, that's the thing. Hold on, sidebar. That's the thing. It is time. That is what the world needs.
Right.
When people serve and leaders give their time, they have to give the baton, pass the baton.
Right.
That's what it's all about. If we don't pass the baton, we're not moving forward.
Right.
So
and we're voting on that Thursday morning from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and voting for another president.
Okay, what qualifies someone to vote for another president? What does that look like? What are the qualifications like? Can I just show up because I'm a part of the Women's Auxiliary? Shout out to President Lavon.
No,
yes.
no.
Okay.
What happens is you have to submit 100 letters, 100 validated letters from churches around the country.
Okay.
And once they've been validated by the Credentials Committee, your name will go on the ballot. If you don't have those 100 letters, unfortunately, your name would not go on the ballot.
Right. So so the people who have the 100 letters, they're on the ballot. And so I'm just saying, can anyone, can I, because I'm a part of the Baptist Church, can I show up on Thursday and vote?
If you wish to run for the convention presidency.
Well, no, I'm saying, can I show up and vote? I don't want to run. I'm saying, you get to vote, though, right?
Yes.
You will be there to vote. So you have to be registered for the convention to vote.
Exactly. That's the first thing. You have to be registered.
And can people still register for the convention?
Yes.
Okay, registration's still open. Okay.
Yes, they'll be able to register until Wednesday, 5 o'clock p.m. I think that's the cutoff time.
Okay.
What happens is that with each church submitting their 100, with each candidate rather, submitting their 100 letters, they have to be verified, and then they become eligible to vote. But also,
No shady business.
no shady business.
I got it.
no.
Okay. Understood.
And what else happens is that churches designate who's going to vote for them.
Okay.
Yeah, each church designate the person.
Oh, so some
Yeah.
structure. You got
Yeah,
some strategy going on.
exactly,
Okay, I like that.
You
It's
just
not
can't come
willy-nilly.
there and
Okay.
say, I want to vote for so-and-so.
Okay, understood.
Your church, Mount Moriah has to tell you, Jamie, we want you to vote in the election. You're getting credentials you have
Okay.
to show. Just like when you go to vote for Kamala Harris.
Yes.
Because that's who we vote
Ooh,
for.
sidebar.
When you
shout
go
out.
vote for her and you presented your ballot, what you have to do is show your ID.
Right.
Same thing with the national. You
Okay.
have to show your ID.
Okay.
We making sure that it's all legitimate. Ain't
Okay.
no shady stuff.
Not when it comes to God.
No,
We know He's
no.
not in the midst of confusion, so we're not going there.
And all that
I
will
love it.
happen this coming Thursday, September the 5th. And what we will do is start at 7 a.m.
Okay.
and continue to 7 p.m.
Nice.
Each voter has to come and get their own credentials.
Okay.
You know, nobody can come and get your own packet. Each voter has to come up
Understood.
and show their own credentials.
To
And
get
then
their
once
packet. Yep.
Right, and then once you go and vote, that's done. And we'll
Okay.
find out who the new president
So,
is
and how
Friday.
soon do you guys find out? Like after the voting happens on Thursday, do people find out who the new president's going to be before they leave the convention, or it's something that comes out after the fact?
There have been times, I think on most of the times that I've been there anyway, this is my fourth election being involved in.
Fourth
And,
election.
Yeah,
Okay.
and what happens is it's an announcement that Thursday night.
Oh wow, that's
Because
awesome.
they use the voter machines and tally. It's a pretty quick process.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody gets to cheer and do
Yeah,
all the things.
yeah,
Okay, I love it. And so the main, so that's historic. So the convention is coming here to Baltimore. It's going to be in downtown Baltimore. That's going to be the hosting area. Dr. Jones has always been promoting the CFO and making sure that we support the minority and black businesses while the convention is here. So if you are a minority business or a business that's interested in serving the convention or just letting the convention know about where you are, you can call us here at the church, 410-367-1117, 410-367-1117, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 2 p.m. And so, yeah, if you're interested in being a part of it or just getting more information, please call us. But the convention is coming here, and you said how many people again?
10 to 15,000.
10 to 15,000, that is
That's what the
lots of people.
expectation
It is
is.
going to be a lituation in downtown Baltimore with these convention people. And so Monday night is a concert, is what I hear. And then the actual kickoff and the annual sessions and all the things start on
Tuesday
morning. Registration is still open up until Wednesday of this week. Wednesday of next week?
Wednesday of the week of the convention.
The week of the convention, people can still register. Okay,
You can still
perfect. Okay, good. Registration, I'm assuming is economical costs or economic costs. Or
It
whatever.
depends. Your church usually would register you as a church, and
Okay.
then you would fall up under
Under the church.
their umbrella as a delegate.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I need to be because I should have been a delegate this past week. But okay, I need a delegate for the convention. I want to be a delegate for God. That's right. Okay, so people get to come here. So they get to register up until Wednesday. All of the things. And so that's what's happening here this week. And you're going to be there
Of course.
giving out autographs.
I don't know about that. I'm not a celebrity, so.
I love it. Well, to us, you are. Okay, to the state of Maryland, let's be clear. Dr. Maddox, we have the best
No.
presidents here rolling
Thank
with
you.
us in the state. And so you're going to be there. Your church is going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. And so is there anything else that we should know special about the convention? We know Monday night is the concert again. Thursday is when you guys vote during the day. We may get an announcement Thursday night for the president. Is there anything else that we missed?
We do need to talk a little bit about transportation because
Okay.
we have set up transportation with several entities, with Uber.
Okay.
People can get Uber rides because we know downtown is
Yeah.
very congested.
Yes, it is. Super.
And also that week, Oriole games, and we know
Oh,
Orioles
yeah.
are contending
I
for
forget about that,
American
yes.
League pennant.
Yeah.
So we set up Uber rides. People can contact Uber. They need a ride downtown. We would much prefer them contact Uber. We also have a transportation company in place, several
Okay.
transportation companies in place that will provide courtesy rides, bus rides to
Okay.
these persons coming from the hotels back and then taking them back from the convention center to their hotels.
That is amazing. So you guys have actually thought through transportation. That is one thing, no matter where conventions are, very rarely, they just feel like you come, you stay at your hotel, you get to the convention center the best way you can, that you navigate and figure it out. But you guys have actually thought through this transportation thing. So how can people find out more information about the transportation? Should they call the church this weekend? We'll have more information for them. Is there a website for them to go to? Or on Monday, if they show up early, will the convention be providing transportation details on that Monday? How do people find out about the transportation resources?
First of all, they can go to the website.
Okay.
They can go to National Baptist website, National Baptist USA Incorporated.
National Baptist USA Incorporated. That is the website. We all know Google can take us straight there. Yep. Okay,
and then the second thing is we're covering the main hotels at the United Baptist. Baptist General. I've got all these.
Yep, no, because that's because I confused you from the beginning. That's
National Baptist they're using the Sheraton, the Renaissance, the Lord Baltimore, the Hyatt, and there's one more I can't think of the name of. But the 5 key hotels they're using.
Yes.
And what we're doing is covering those areas. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and the Hilton. Yeah, that's the main one.
Thank you. That's the main one. Thank you. Can't forget that.
Got it. Of course.
And so we're covering those main areas with shuttle buses, bringing persons back. We're covering those areas. And then we also have another shuttle company that is covering the outline, what I call the outline hotels within the downtown radius.
Yeah, the ones that are on the outskirts, that's perfect. You guys thought this thing through, because everybody's not going to be at those main hotels, and they're really sold out.
Exactly.
Majority of them are anyway. So last minute people, you'll have some resources for them. So that is perfect. If they need to find out more information, you can go to the National Baptist Convention website of USA.
Look under I want to say transportation.
Hey, they can navigate a website. They got to be there. Once you Google it, once you get there, you can figure it out. And transportation, all the things are there. I'm sure more information about registration, all the things, right?
Exactly.
That's it. So did we cover everything? We're good to go? You think we got it?
I think we're good to go.
We let them know when it starts. We let them know when it ends. We let them know what's happening historic. We let them know the concerts to kick off. We're letting them know there's transportation. We have tons of businesses that will be connected to the convention that they'll be able to connect with and shop with and all the things. And so we're good to go, right?
We're good to go.
We're all set. So there you guys heard it here from Dr. Maddox, who was our state president of the National Baptist.
No, United Baptist.
I'm sorry. What?
We've
United.
So many
That's
Baptists.
It's so many Look.
So many Baptists.
I'm going to take out the Baptist so I can figure this thing out. But this is where it's at. So Dr. Maddox is here with us. He is the president of the United Baptist Convention of the state of Maryland.
Yes.
Ooh, and shout out to my president, President LaVon, who is the president of the Women's Auxiliary of Maryland, and all of my fellow ladies in the Women's Auxiliary. So thank you, Dr. Maddox. We appreciate you. We're going to take a quick little song break. No commercials, guys, so don't tune your radio. Don't get out your car. I got some good information for you coming right back, because we all know it's time to get out there and vote. We're not only voting for the National Baptist Convention and a week, but we have a big election coming up in November, so don't go anywhere. Be right back after this song. Yay.
Yep. Time to make some change. Here we go. We are the people who can do it. Oh, yeah. It's time. Time to make some change. We are your people. We can do it. Yo, Mob, kick it for me one time. It's what is the world coming to? Seems like everyone is running from the truth. Yep. We got stand up and fight. Walk into the night. We're the people. We
welcome back. You are listening to 106.1 Praise FM. And if you weren't listening before that song, you are listening to I Know a Place, and I want to take you there. And we all know it's time to make a change because we are the people that can do it. And so shout out to Dr. Maddox, who is the president of our United Baptist Convention of Maryland, who was just here telling us all about the convention coming up in Baltimore this week. A week from today, people are going to be landing. And come Monday, we are kicking off here in the state of Maryland in downtown Baltimore, the National Baptist Convention. And they have some historic things happening this week, but outside of that, of USA, thank you. You knew I forgot that other part, right? So my other guest is here. She's just helping me out so much. She's been like really I've been like the main host since Dr. Jones not here, and she's been my co-host, kicking me straight. So you guys, if you're listening on the radio, you can't see us, but you can always go to YouTube and you'll get more of a vibe of what I'm talking about. We're under Concord Baptist Church, Baltimore, on YouTube and Facebook. But good morning to my other guest this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, introduce yourself to our listeners, please.
My name is Trustee Ethel Abrams. I'm a member of Concord Baptist Church, and I am helping my great pastor, the Reverend Dr. Matthew Jones, with this convention that is to take place week after next.
Okay. And you heard her right. She did say trustee. Women are on the move because this is a woman trustee. How long? First of all, sidebar, I just got to ask super quick. How long have you been a trustee?
I think 7 years now.
Oh,
Okay.
7 years. Okay, because we know, I love the number 7 anyway, because we know it's a number of completion, and 8 is new
Divine
beginning. So
completion.
you're going to get these trustees, you're going to get these men, these other trustees, you're going to give them some new beginnings for the year 8, right? You're going to let them know what's going on. Okay, Kamala going to take all of this. VP, Vice President Kamala Harris, and then we got our trustee over here. Okay, don't play. Don't play with the women. And you look beautiful today, I must say.
Thank you very much,
Touche,
and
the
so do
sunshine.
you.
Well, thank you. We got the little green memo. We placed a little green today, okay?
Great.
That's it, right? Okay, so perfect. So you are here to tell us, so we all know, of course, the DNC just happened this past week. So, you know, the momentum is thriving for the Democrats and all the things are happening. But Dr. Jones and his leadership and all the principals, you guys have come together to do something for the community. So this is more community-based. It's not just about the DNC, but this is actually about empowering our community when it comes to elections, right?
Yes.
Yes, so tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here in Concord.
Okay, well, now this Wednesday coming, which will be August the 28th, from 12 until 2 p.m., we will be offering training for those persons that are interested in learning how to register for the Democratic Presidential Convention. And there are a lot of people that think they know exactly how to do this, but they make little errors. So we want to try to enlighten them as much as possible as to how they should cast their ballot, how to know how to vote, period.
Yeah.
And then by us having this training, they will feel safer when they go into the booths to vote.
Right.
Their minds will be clear and they know exactly what they're doing.
I love that.
And that's going to take place this coming Wednesday, right here at Concord, from 12 until 2 p.m. Now, if you're a member of Concord Baptist Church, right after the Divine Worship service tomorrow, you can sign up with me or a member of my committee, and we will help you get prepared for the meeting on Wednesday.
I love it.
And then if you're not a member of Concord Baptist Church, we invite you to worship service anyway. And
Don't play.
you are also can call the church and get information as to what time, you know, you could be here for the training. And the church's number is 410-655. I'm sorry, I'm
No, it's
giving
okay.
you my number.
Hey, I was about to say, they going to call you, because I knew it was going to happen. I love it.
410 367
That's it.
1117. And surely you will get the answers that you need, and we're expecting you to take advantage of this. And if you've been listening to the news, you see that Kamala Harris is talking about everyone working together, coming together. And that is very, very important, that we all come together, no matter what denomination you are, you're voting. So you need to know how to vote. This is not limited to Baptist churches only. This is for everyone. If you would like to come and be a part of the training session.
I love it.
Okay.
So there you have it. So a couple of things here. Concord Baptist Church is doing the work. They are always going far and beyond outside of these four walls of the church. So they're in the community, and so they are offering two things here. They're offering, for the election in November, they're offering training for individuals who want to volunteer or want to, work at the voting polls, or just to know how that process works, right, if you want to be involved during the election time. Then they're also navigating the second part, which is people like myself and you who will not be volunteering, but we will be voting. So for the voters and the consumers and the people in the community, this training is so that you know how to vote, like she said, so you don't make mistakes. But we definitely we have a call to action here, though. We need 25 volunteers specifically, right?
Yes.
25 individuals to come out, at least 25. So again, we're meeting here Wednesday at the church, 5200 Liberty Heights Avenue, 5204. See, there you go. Are we giving the numbers? Too many numbers. So 5204 Liberty Heights Avenue, but you can call us at the church, 410-367-1117. Training is Wednesday from 12 to 2 p.m. And then you said tomorrow after church they can link up with you.
Yeah.
The link up after you said after the divine service. So
Yes.
service is going to be divine anyway, right? She
Divine
done called it
service.
out. Divine service. I love that.
Yes.
Touche. After the divine service, they can link up with you.
Yes.
And worship service is here though, 10 a.m. right tomorrow?
Yes, it
And they'll
is.
find you here when you look. I'm
10
sure you'll
a.m.
look as stunning as you look today. You'll look even better tomorrow on Sunday. You'll give them a little bit more. You give them a little fun shui tomorrow. So they got you tomorrow. It's a vibe. So did we miss anything? Or we nailed
I
it?
think we covered everything.
12 to 2 p.m. on Wednesday,
Yes.
and we need 25 people. So that's the call to action, a minimum of 25 people. So people, if you're listening and you have the capacity to come out on Wednesday, come out to the church. And to all of the Concord members who are listening, because we know that Concord tunes in every Saturday, the whole entire church listens to us. You guys better meet here after church on Sunday tomorrow. That's
Absolutely,
it? There you
that's
got it.
it.
I love it. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Trustee. You're the best. Yeah, no, you're all good. You just stay right here with me. Hey, the show is running closely,
Yes.
but I know you got something good for us, right? So you've been on the show before, because
Yes.
this is our third guest, guys, for the day, right? This is Dr. Jones got us set up, and he's not even here. Dr. Jones, I hope you're listening, right? You done got us rolling today. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you, Jamie. So I'm
Yes.
here on behalf of Dr. Jones.
Okay.
He asked me to come alongside during the National Baptist Convention, USA,
Yes.
to come together and put a booklet together for all minority businesses.
Okay.
So that when the participants of the convention come in, they can use the minority businesses
Yes.
in Baltimore City. Yes.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because when Dr. Maddox was on earlier, I didn't want to be like, well, they got a packet. So I was like, you're going to find out more about the businesses and the participants when you come on Monday, but you are facilitating and orchestrating, putting all this information together.
The booklet together.
The
correct.
booklet together. Okay,
Yes.
so tell us a little bit about the booklet. Is it going to be like pamphlet style? It's just a booklet? It's a list? You have phone numbers, websites, businesses? What are you doing with this booklet?
Okay, in this booklet, initially it was going to be twofold. It was going to have the buses or the transportation services, right?
Okay.
But that's already been taken care of, so really
Got
this
it.
is focusing on the businesses.
One less
So
thing off
this
your
is
plate.
a call
Okay.
out. This is a call out to any minority businesses who want to
Okay.
be advertised for free in this booklet
Mm-hmm.
for these 15,000 potential incoming congregations, right?
Right.
To take and use your business. So if that's hair, nails, is that food, is it, natural products, whatever
Yeah.
you're offering, we want to be able to put you on the front line so that we can then, participate in what you're doing.
I'm so glad you said that. When you just said hair, food, products, natural products, everything you just said, I had a person that I know that popped up in my brain.
Right, for each one.
Each one of those things, right? So I should be, even if I don't have a business, which I do, I have a cleaning business, and I'm not trying to clean up.
I like that.
convention, right?
Okay.
sidebar. But we know that anybody that knows a business or someone, even there's people that are listening right now that knows someone in that industry or knows an entrepreneur
Right.
that may be able to offer services to our incoming guests
Right.
to Baltimore. So even if you're not a business owner, you should tell someone who's a business owner about it. You have a stylist, a hairdresser, a nail
Correct.
artist, all the things. And we all shop, so we know
Exactly.
lots of boutique owners and business owners in the community. We have like businesses like Different Regard, shout out to them, who make suits for men. So all the things, right?
Exactly.
For the convention. And so in this book, you're going to put all the things, and I heard you say minority businesses. So, you know, this is RadioOne, 106.1 Praise FM, little urban, little gospel radio.
Right.
But, you know, I may be listening, I may love 106.1 Praise FM, and I may not be a minority, but I'm a small business owner, and I could be Asian or something. So is this welcome to, am I,
Yes.
I don't have to be, when you say minority, like, I don't have to be a specific ethnicity, it's just a small business owner, or are we catering mainly
catering
to
to
African Americans?
We're catering to our minority businesses.
Our minority
Yes.
businesses, okay, minority businesses.
Yes.
So specifically, so you got to be
Minority,
minority. Listen,
correct.
shout out.
Yes.
Got to be a minority to be a part of this, which is good though, because the minority
Exactly.
businesses are the ones who really need the push and the pull for
Exactly.
the economics and the things. And so in this book, you're going to have it categorized. You're going to have it like
Right.
categories.
Exactly. So we're just waiting to get all of the information compiled so we can put it together, but it will be eateries. It'll be, you know, shopping. I know that I've been going to the convention probably all of my life. And
part.
my parents, they celebrate their anniversary during this week. So sometimes it's vacation plus the convention.
Okay.
So, you know, they're going to be buying gifts for one another, or, you know, instead of, you know, getting a Maryland t-shirt, you may want to get something more personal for the person back home. So we want to bring those businesses up front so that you don't go all over Baltimore City spending your money and
Yeah.
not supporting your minority businesses.
So two last things that I'm thinking of here. One, before anyone tunes off and before they cut us off, how can people get into this book? How can they connect with
They're
you?
going to contact Concord.
Oh, you want them to call? Okay,
Yes.
they're going to contact Concord. That was a lot of C's.
Yes.
Contact Concord, 410-367-1117. Miss Roxanne will be here
Yes.
Monday through Thursday for sure. I think it's the best time, 9 to 2 p.m. So they're going to contact Concord Baptist Church and get the information they need, or they can come to the church during the day, 5204. Got it
And
right?
just drop
That's
off
my
your
trustee right here. Got my
information.
bag. 5204 Liberty Heights Avenue. And so that you have it. And then the second part that I wanted to know about, so so it was like all about the convention. It was all about the people coming. I just asked you about.
So the registrants are going to actually
as-
get that booklet.
Okay, that's what
All the registrants. So we're going to actually be meeting here, I think, sometime in the week.
Okay.
And putting all those packets together.
Putting them
Yeah.
together,
So
so
it'll
they're-
be a combination of not just the minority businesses, but all of the informational or materials for the National Baptist Convention USA.
So everything will be together.
Correct.
I love the way you put that. So that's good. So they can contact the church if they want to be a part of it. They can, but people still have time. And oh, my last question, I know what the question was. If I'm a business owner, let's just say I am an entrepreneur and I run my business out of my home, but I have resources and I have a product or something. Or can people come set up at the convention? Are they
Yes,
gonna
there is
have-
an expo. There is
okay,
fees
expo.
in that you have to incur.
Yes.
But of course, contact
well, everybody know.
Concord. Exactly,
You ain't
right?
coming to no convention, setting up no
for free.
table, no for free, right?
Exactly.
But the opportunity's still open.
And they will allow you to do multiple businesses per table
Okay, I love that.
to
Multiple
reduce the
business-
cost.
To reduce the cost, multiple businesses per table. So we can do the link up, we can connect with our other friends
That's
that
right.
are business owners, or we can do it separately. That's what I wanted to know. So people still have the opportunity not only to be a part of the booklet that you're creating
Correct.
for the convention, which is going to be our pamphlet, our minority business guide,
Yes.
to navigate how we spend our money. And then the second part is that they can also, if they want to pass that, they can set up shop.
Correct.
To
At the expo.
touch and go with the people at the expo.
Yes.
I love it. So that's what's happening this week. So you can call the church to be a part of the minority business.
Yes.
Or
Time to
if
wrap
you
it
want to
up,
vote.
y'all.
Absolutely.
There you go. Okay, it's time to go. You were listening to I Know a Place. I want to take you there with Jamie Chris on 106.1 Praise FM. See you next week, same time. Dr. Jones, let me get you. Bye. Okay.
Oh, oh. Mm. I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces.
sponsored by Concord Baptist Church.
Hey, Baltimore, join us for the second annual Older Adults Thriving in Baltimore City Summit on Thursday, September 26th at the Hilton Baltimore Inner Harbor. This one-of-a-kind and free event